Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. So if today is your first time of seeing my face, hello, you're welcome. I have a guest here with me. Her name is Lizzo.
Hi guys.
Yeah, so I'll allow Lizzo to introduce herself to the audience. So Lizzo, introduce yourself to my audience.
Okay, hi guys. My name is Lizzo. I am from Zimbabwe and I am studying nursing in Poland, and I am Julia's friend.
Yeah. Based on the title of the video, we're going to be talking about visa process in Zimbabwe. So some process. Where do Zimbabweans go to apply? Do they have a Polish embassy in Zimbabwe, or where do Zimbabweans go to apply for?
Okay, so if you're Zimbabwe, back in Zimbabwe, and you want to apply for a Polish visa, you book an appointment by sending an email to the Polish embassy in South Africa.
Okay, how many countries apply in South Africa? It's only Zimbabwe. Which other countries
I'm not so sure.
So we just check now. So country eligible to apply from South Africa is
Botswana, Eswatini, Lesotho, Mozambique, Zambia, Namibia, South Africa, and Zimbabwe.
Okay, so these are the countries that are eligible to apply in South Africa. Pretoria, I think the embassy is in Pretoria.
Yes.
Yeah, so these are the countries that are eligible to apply there. So Lizzo is trying to let us know how you can book for this appointment. So Lizzo, how do you book for this appointment when you're ready?
So when you're ready to, like, when you have all your application forms and you have everything ready, you send an email to the South African, to the Polish embassy in South Africa, asking for an appointment, and they reply you with an appointment date. But if like they don't have what you call this, like, appointment date free.
So like Lizzo was trying to say, she said if they have appointment dates, they have a special email to send to you, and when they don't have, they have a special email to send to you. So she's trying to read the
email that they send to you, like when they do not have dates. So the reply will be automated, and it will say, if you're a student seeking for a visa appointment, unfortunately we are fully booked until the end of a certain time and cannot make more appointments at this stage. You may contact me again from a certain period to a certain period to book like an appointment. And it will say at the end, if you send multiple appointment requests before the time that they had given you, your messages will be regarded as a spam and will not be considered.
Okay. Yes. So when they send you this, so it's better you just
lie low
and
like
wait.
Reply is automated. Okay. So it will tell, like, if you keep sending the like messages multiple times, it will be spam and it will not be considered, something like that. But like some agents will tell you, like, keep sending emails, just keep sending, because the reply is automated. And then if you get the appointment, they'll just reply you with, okay, you're registered, your appointment is on this date, on this particular time, and it's done.
Okay, I was thinking this thing is more like a raffle, like in Nigeria. Even when you fill the form, there's this automated message that comes. Yes. There's no date. Even till 6 months, they'll still keep on telling you there's no date. So when there's no date, how many months duration? Is it like 6 weeks or 4 weeks or 2 months before they now schedule you for another date?
I think it depends with the time that you're applying for these dates, because some people like go for a year applying and not getting any dates. But for someone might even start applying for it like in a week's time and get a date. Some might apply it 1 month, then the next month get a date. So I think it depends with what you call this, with the time that you're applying for it. Because I think like the time that they release dates and the time that they're busy and they don't have dates, and the time that they release the dates. So I don't know.
Okay, so we now go to our second question, which says, what are the required documents to apply for visa? Through the South Africa embassy.
Okay, so like if you're applying for a visa and you want to know the documents that are needed, some people use agents. That way it's easy for you to understand the documents that are needed. They can even keep the documents for you, and they just give you, like, during the time you need to go to apply for the visa. As for the documents that are needed, you need like
the document, like the financial document. The agents that
the documents that are needed. No, you need valid passport.
Yes,
and you need acceptance letter from the school and invitation from the school, and you need proof of accommodation. That will probably be in the acceptance letter. and you need a national visa photo, and you need health and travel insurance.
So what?
And you need health travel insurance from Europe. You need something that is
okay. The health
Europe.
And travel insurance must not be from your country.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe some people use from our country because like there's a certain amount that is needed to be like on the health insurance.
Like in Nigeria, we can use anyone from Nigeria. So
and how much?
It can be 30,000 euro.
Oh, okay.
So it's not basically you must use health insurance. For
I think like I think also maybe for Southern Africa, if you have like a travel insurance that is also amounting to 30,000 euro, you can use it.
For the financial financial documents, must it be someone related to you to sponsor you?
So if you're using an agent, they'll probably advise you not to use your parent, like the one that has same name with you, to sponsor you.
Why?
I don't know. They will tell you that it might delay your process. They can also tell you not to use any relative that is abroad. It may delay your process, so they would advise you to use your uncle's company, or other relatives that is not your parents.
Like in Nigeria, your parents is even more preferable. Someone bearing same surname with you, but you can use other people. You can use uncle, you can use friends.
Yes.
Okay, like in your own case, you were lucky that despite they said don't use your parents, and you use your parents, and you were lucky to get your visa.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have an idea of like how much would be the least amount?
So the amount has to be above the amount of school fees. Like let's say we're paying 3,500 school fees monthly. My parent has to like, the company has to like be paying him like probably 5,000 monthly, or probably 6,000, or probably 8,000. Anything that's above like our school fees.
Okay.
To actually like be sure that this parent can actually fund me while I'm studying.
But like in Nigeria, they will be like, they will want someone like, if you're going to use payslip, the payslip has to be huge, like 1.something million. Well, it all depends on your tuition.
And one other thing, the salary for the salary if you're using payslip also has to be in US dollars for Zimbabwe. It doesn't have to be like in the Zimbabwean currency.
So now let's talk about other documents needed.
So after the travel insurance, you need itinerary like for your trip. Then you need letter of sponsorship.
Do you need to pay for the flight itinerary?
No, you just need you just need an itinerary. So you download it, and then you need a letter of sponsorship from your sponsor, your parent, claiming that I'm going to sponsor your studies and whatnot. And then you need a sponsor's passport or ID.
Okay.
And you need a 3-month bank statement, and you need sponsor confirmation of employment.
Okay. Also in Nigeria, we also do sponsorship confirmation of employment.
Yes, and you also need sponsor's payslip.
Okay, so basically, they basically ask for statement of accounts and payslip.
Yes, and some of these things has to be notarized by the government, like saying that this is an original document. Yes.
Okay, the next question I have to ask Lisa is how long does it take for the visa to get approved from the day of your
appointment? So from the day of appointment, like the day that you leave your papers at the visa, they give you a certain receipt like with a date. Probably the date is most likely to be 2 weeks from that day, and it comes out 2 weeks from that day.
And you're sure there's no like extra extension and all those stuff?
Extra extensions are there, like if they need a document, or like if they can, like I don't know, because some are not, like they get rejected. I don't know if it's the correct term to use, and they will tell you to bring certain documents, then they extend it, like maybe to 3 weeks or maybe to 1 month. I don't know, but as for me, I just waited for 2 weeks, and I went and collected, and it was there.
Like in Nigeria, what they usually do is that day of your visa appointment. If there's any document that is not available that the consular wants you to bring, they will just give you a sheet of paper that's more like additional document. That you have 2 weeks from that day to bring additional documents. So after that 2 weeks, you are not allowed to come in to drop additional documents.
I think that's what they also do in South Africa. But did you experience that?
Yes, I experienced it because I had a have to do with I need to change my date of arrival. So because of my there's something that happened, I need to change a particular date, and they gave me 2 weeks to bring additional documents. So I have to change my insurance, everything. So I literally did everything. Yeah. Like what she said, if you're applying through South Africa Embassy, maximum 2 weeks, except there's exceptional cases where they ask for additional documents.
Yes.
It may extend to like 3 weeks. But in Nigeria, fine, they will tell you when you should come to collect your visa, which is like 4 weeks. But trust me, 6 weeks your visa is not ready. That is the development now in Nigeria. Yes, 6 weeks your visa is not ready. And I have someone that went to appeal is supposed to take 2 weeks. Your 1 week within 7 days.
You appeal when you've been rejected.
Yes, you appeal when you've been rejected. So it's supposed to take like 7 days for them to reconsider your appeal letter.
So
but
like
now,
so
3
like you're
weeks
saying
is not
like
ready.
there are immigration lawyers that help you with the whole appealing
We
process.
don't do that. We don't. You just personally, you write the letter, you tell them the reason why, you look at your documents, you look at what you need to change, what you need to address, and you apply and you notarize everything, and you are good to go. Most people don't use. Like me, when I was rejected, I did not use lawyer. I just went to write my appeal letter, draft everything, then I went to notarize it, and that was good. But now, if you appeal, instead of 7 days, it may take like 3 weeks, even a month, for your appeal to be reconsidered if it's going to be rejected or not.
Isn't it because probably of COVID, like the processing of papers is now taking longer than it should be taking? Like you said, like when you applied, it was 2 weeks. But now it's like you can even wait for 1 month and still no visa is out.
They will just keep telling you that it's not ready. It's not ready. So that's just basically what they do. So it's something else. Getting date is healthy. Visa appointment process after your submission. The whole thing is something else. So another question I have is, what happens when someone gets denied or rejected? The visa application gets rejected, and how do they appeal based on your experience?
Okay, so when I went to collect my visa, there were people that had been rejected, probably because like it could be like the sponsor, something with their sponsor, or maybe something with their health insurance. So they'll be told to bring the documents in a certain period.
Are they going to tell them the reason why they were denied?
Yes, some people will be told, but some people won't be told the reason why it was denied.
Like in my time in Nigeria, they will just write a piece of paper and tell you this is the reason why you were denied. But for the past 5 months, they don't tell you. So everything your appeal is just guess and error.
I think in South Africa they actually tell you, but I don't know. But there was this girl that I met when I was submitting my application, and she was like, she doesn't know the reason why she was rejected. But then there's also someone that I saw, like when I was collecting my visa, I was saying like I got rejected and I was told to come with some document, and I'm coming with it and collecting my visa. I think, I don't know, the next day or whatever. But like she knew why she was rejected, and she actually went with the document. So I think they actually tell you. A lot of people that I have had a discussion with about that, they say like they were told why it was rejected and they were told what to bring. So
this visa question and answer is basically based on now the current situation. So next month, 2 months time, 3 months time, things may change because it's not constant. So it's based on the present situation. But for Nigeria, they don't. For the past 5-6 months, they don't tell you. So you just guess. And I've seen someone applying through Nigeria embassy, Polish embassy in Nigeria. They applied the first time, second time, third time, even the fifth time. That's when they were given the visa. Okay. The last question we have for today is what is your advice to new applicants, those people in Zimbabwe or these countries that I just mentioned, coming to Poland to study? What advice do you have for them as in terms of choosing their school and applying for their visa preparation and everything?
As to applying for a place to learn in Europe, I think you should, like, even in Poland and other places in Europe, you need to do a background check on the university that you're going. And that is to tell you like just the school fees and the learning. Will you be learning in English or you be learning in Polish? That's very important. And or other language that is not English, you need to be aware of that. Then when it comes to applying for the visa, I think you need to work with an agent, a person who's aware of how to handle it when you are rejected, especially when you're like applying from South Africa.
So you're advising that it's better to work with an agent
Yes,
than doing it on your own?
Yes, I think it's wise to work with an agent. Like, you can even have a friend who's here, like who once used an agent who can actually help you to say do this and do that. But one thing I know is an agent is like, that's his job, like that's his industry, so he knows the changes. Unlike us, we're just people in Europe who went through the process. So like, if there are any changes, we wouldn't not be knowing of the changes as to the agent.
Like, did you use agent when you were applying?
Yes, I used an agent when I was applying.
When I was applying, I did not use agents. Using agents in Nigeria can be so crazy. Like, they can mess up your documents. So I don't know about
some people like who applied with agents also even complained that I had to change agents, or this one did this to me, or there's always that when it comes to agents. But like, I would advise using an agent, especially if you find one that is legit. You use that person and he helps you out with the whole process, because documents can be stressing, because most people who are coming from Southern Africa used agents.
Okay, so like in Nigeria, we don't always encourage to use agents, but if you find yourself in that situation to use agents, please go for it. If you're kind of confused, don't know what to do, just go out for it and make sure you search for that perfect agent that is legit. So thank you, Leisure. I used to call you Lisa. Leisure. I wanted to call her Leisure. So I'm still trying to get used to the name. So thank you, Lisa. Thank you for being a guest in my channel. So Lisa, she's gonna have a channel very, very soon. And when she does, I'm gonna leave the channel link in the description whenever she's ready. Even if it's 6 months time, I'll still come back to this video and leave the link in the description section, so you can always reach out to her. So I'm gonna still feature her in my channel. We still have another video to do together. So thank you guys for watching. Yes, I'm gonna see you in my next video.
Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes. Thank you.